Across the UK, there is an increasing need for more supported accommodation for people with learning disabilities. Golden Lane Housing is helping to meet this demand by providing innovative and flexible housing options to fit their customers' needs. John Gibson went to the Midlands to meet the tenants and to find out more.
Living in a house he's proud to call his home has made a big difference to Graham and his family.
Hello, Ray. How are you?
This 5-bedroom house has been designed around Graham and his housemates, who all have a learning disability.
You're going to come and sit down with me then?
It's giving Graham the independence he wants in a supported living environment. He even picked some of the furnishings, and he's a dab hand in the kitchen. What do people think of your cooking?
Like it.
Yeah?
Are they still alive, are they, Graham?
Graham needs stability, so when his landlord Golden Lane Housing was looking for a property to meet his needs, it worked with Graham and his family to find out what was important.
They were looking for property within the area because the area's familiar. It's the same bus route, isn't it?
Same bus route.
And when Graham moved in, the same care staff continued providing the personal support.
That helped a lot, you know, when the staff moved in. I feel settled now.
When he rings you up and talks to you, he's talking about positive things and there is no negativity or anything. It is a weight off our mind, yeah.
Golden Lane Housing was set up in 1998 by MENCAP to help people with learning disabilities into independent living. We housed over 2,000 people across England, Wales and Northern Ireland. We provide our own accommodation, we build, we buy, we adapt, but we also work with other landlords, social, private developers to provide accommodation that meets people's needs in their communities.
So this is your bedroom. Adrian is another of Golden Lane Housing's tenants.
I can lie on my bed and watch the television.
He's always wanted a self-contained flat, and now he's got one.
This is my living room, where I have my meals at that table. And this is the kitchen. Then say there's a sink, kettle, cooker, toaster, microwave, fridge. We've got everything called the mad cons. It makes me feel good. Proud that I've got my own gaff, my own flat at last.
Adrian's flat is part of a supported living scheme, which includes a community cafe.
Right, Michael, can I have coffee, please?
What 50, please?
As well as a place where residents can meet and eat, it's giving them new opportunities.
Can you put it in the microwave?
How long for?
Just put it in for a minute, that's fine.
Adrian works here 1 day a week. Today, he's making scones. What's the best bit?
Gaining confidence, cooking, learning to cook for myself, things like that.
So you do a bit of everything then, Adrian, the cooking and the coffee making?
Yes.
So let's have a little taste of that, Adrian, see what it's like. That's a good coffee. Shall we go and see how those scones are doing?
Yes.
Excellent.
They're all right, aren't they, Suzanne?
They are, Adrian.
What makes us different is that we focus on the person, their needs, their requirements. We want to put them at the heart of the housing solution. We are working with local authorities to support them in assessing their strategic housing requirements so that they and we can plan for the future to provide the accommodation where people want to live.
According to MENCAP's housing report, just 16% of people with a learning disability are currently living in this type of supported accommodation. Many more still live with family and friends, and yet there's a huge demand among that group for greater independence, with around 70% saying if they could change their living accommodation, it would help them to improve their independence. In Emma's case, getting her own self-contained flat has opened up a whole new chapter in her life.
When I was with my mum, I didn't have any relationships with anybody.
What difference has it made to you?
Mostly made me want to keep on living.
A positive difference that's transforming lives, time and time again.
I'm very happy here. I like living here. This is the best flat I've ever been in.